Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Joe. I've been in the crypto space since 2016, when Bitcoin was just at $1,000 and then it hit $20,000 just like a little bit after. Crazy times when I was learning about cryptocurrency. But I wanted to talk about a new token that is very similar to Bitcoin and actually has utility that could be very, very useful for this upcoming bull run. And literally tonight is the next halving for this token where the block rewards are going to go from 600 per block to 300 per block. So let's talk about this and let's see what can possibly happen with the price of Bob. So let's start off with ICP. What is the ICP network and how is it secured? Because we need to answer this question before we can move anywhere into this process, because why would we invest in something that has the potential to wreck? So the ICP network is secured by a combination of advanced cryptographic techniques, decentralized network governance, and its innovative architecture. Here's a breakdown of the key components. Chain key cryptography. The ICP network relies on chain key cryptography, a novel cryptographic protocol that enables the internet computer to process updates at internet speed. It securely allows nodes in the network to collaborate without relying on a traditional blockchain, reducing overhead and increasing efficiency. The cryptography ensures secure messages, exchanges, data integrity, and resistance to tampering. Decentralized governance network, NNS system. You guys have probably heard of this if you've been in the ICP space for a little while, but this is the decentralized governance mechanism for ICP. It manages, upgrades, adjusts economic parameters, and resolves issues automatically by allowing the token holders to vote on proposals. Kind of like Tezos in a sense, but better, obviously. This system ensures the network evolves securely and in a decentralized manner. Subnet replication and consensus. The network is divided into subnets, each a collection of nodes that host specific parts of the internet computer. Subnets use a Byzantine fault tolerance (BFT) consensus algorithm to agree on the state of the system. Replication across multiple nodes ensures the network remains operational even if some of the nodes act maliciously or fail. Node providers and data centers. The network is powered by independently operated data centers and nodes. Node providers are incentivized through rewards to maintain high uptime and reliability, ensuring a robust and secure infrastructure. Just kind of like how Bitcoin rewards the block miners by giving them high rewards to maintain their miners. End-to-end security. The ICP network encrypts data at multiple layers from communication between users to interactions with the network. Smart contracts or canisters on the internet computer are tamper-proof and execute in a secure sandbox environment. This is very important. We always want to know if these canisters are tamper-proof because that is exactly what Bob is. Bob is one of these canisters that lays on the ICP foundation. Immutable canisters. Applications and services hosted on the ICP network are built using canisters which are immutable and inherently secure. The deterministic execution model ensures predictable and consistent outcomes. In Motoko and Rust programming languages, developers build applications using Motoko or Rust, both of which emphasize security and reliability in their design. These languages help reduce vulnerabilities and ensure robust smart contracts. And consensus protocol threshold relay. The internet computer employs a threshold relay consensus mechanism where nodes periodically generate new random numbers, random beacons, used for leader selection and block validation. This method enhances security and makes the system highly resistant to manipulation. This combination of cryptographic innovation, decentralized governments, and robust engineering secures the internet computer and it enables it to run at a high scale, run at a scale with high performance and resilience. Sorry if that was a little bit buggy on my part, but that was my first time reading through it because I'm just learning how secure this token is. This token's been out since 2016. It's a really good token in the eyes of a lot of people that are talking about it, but I know it's getting a lot of FUD simply because of the price action. That's what all people care about. Went from $428 all the way down to about $5. And I know that looks horrible, but this, just delete that. That doesn't matter. That literally doesn't matter. The total supply is 525 million. Basically nothing in here. I know a bunch of venture capitalists pre-mined the hell out of this token and probably dumped it. That's how every freaking crypto token works. So we're just going to ignore this and look at what really matters. The fact of the matter is, ICP is becoming deflationary. It's becoming deflationary. It's not currently deflationary, but Bob is what's making it deflationary. This is the first token on the ICP network in the entire world in any cryptocurrency that allows one crypto that is deployed on that same crypto, which is what I'm saying is ICP is the mother, and then we got Bob, which is like the son. Now, the son is what contributes to the mother by allowing people to invest their ICP into mining Bob, which in turn burns ICP. at a fixed rate. So there's something called teracycles, and those cost about $1.35 per teracycle. So no matter what the price of ICP is, you will always get the same amount of teracycles depending on how much you put in. It's always at $1.35, unless the US dollar changes, and then boom, we have a different problem. But beyond that, what it means is that no matter how much the stuff pumps, you're still going to be getting the same amount of teracycles to burn, which means ICP, and no matter how much this pumps, this becomes more and more deflationary because the teracycles are fixed, but Bob's token and ICP's price, those things change. So as this thing starts pumping and as more money comes into the system, ICP becomes more deflationary, which is just insane. As more people buy miners on Bob and continue to mine Bob, which we can see here, miners have been increasing steadily. We're at the perfect freaking number. Look at this, 22,222 miners, and we're almost at the aforementioned 17,500 blocks mined. Next halving's in 83 blocks, which we can expect in literally the next couple of hours. And when this happens, the block reward for Bob will go from 600 to 300. There's a fixed supply of 21 million Bob. I mean, do the math, guys. Currently, there's about 10.5 million out in circulating supply. The price is going up with this in mind because people understand Bitcoin came out. Why wouldn't this do the same thing? The idea is one of the best cryptocurrencies in the crypto space currently, with the most technology, the most highly advanced technology, and the best securability, has the ability to produce a token on its own network that allows you to sacrifice its own token to basically burn itself. Isn't that crazy? So basically, as this halving comes, of course, the incoming supply is reduced by half, which means if demand stays the same, the price is inevitably going to pump. And as the price goes up, we understand people love FOMO. So this will drive in investors, which probably would cause the price to go, man, let's just assume we hit a $1 billion market cap. What does that mean for the price of Bob? That simply means the price of Bob would be at about $100 per Bob. I'm not trying to say this is hype. I'm not trying to say this is a guarantee. It's like very high probability that this is going to happen if everything continues to run smoothly, no one gets hacked, Russia doesn't EMP the United States, etc., etc. But this is a token you want to buy. This is a token you want to hold for, just like Bitcoin. The people who get in early on this are the people that are going to be multi-millionaires, I'm saying, in the next year or so. Because we can look at the price of Bitcoin after its first halving and when it first started and a year after its halving. So that's like kind of difficult to say. Let's use ChatGPT. I always love ChatGPT way more. What was the price of Bitcoin when it first halved and a year later? Better. Bitcoin's first halving occurred on November 28th, reducing the block reward from 50 to 25 BTC. The price was approximately $12.35 per Bitcoin, and 1 year later, it was about $1,000. I'm not even including the fact that this $31 right here is an extra 3x right on top of that because it's basically negligible when you're looking at $1,000. I mean, goodness gracious, if the simple math adds up and this thing stays secure and just continues to exist, which it provides utility to ICP, and ICP provides utility to it, this is gonna blow up. It's the first ever one released by the devs itself onto the ICP network, so this is why I'm investing in this specific token, and there's nothing like it. You can look on every single cryptocurrency. What cryptocurrency has the ability to deploy contracts into it that allow you to burn the token itself? Once you answer that question and realize there is nothing except ICP has that, you'll see that the potential in Bob is literally unprecedented. I hope you guys enjoyed this video because seriously, Bob is something that I'm really, really excited about. And I think this is what's going to be making the next millionaires in this bull cycle. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you later. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below about what you feel about Bob, how you feel about ICP, and any questions you have, I am more than willing to answer. Thank you guys. Have a great day.